Maybe we'll check that one out tomorrow. But, oh, what? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What's up, guys? RoyalewithCheese here, and welcome to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved. I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. Murder, how are you doing today, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
So, I'm moving all the dinos out today, so you're gonna have this place all to yourself. What do you think?
Well, I'm pretty glad Dingleberry's leaving. He's always hanging around. He's always stuck where I don't want him.
Yeah, I'm taking Dingleberry out of here. But what about Cherry?
Oh, I kind of like Cherry.
Oh yeah, why's that?
I never heard him go into the bathroom.
You never heard him go into the bathroom?
Yeah, his pee is silent.
Oh, murder. That's bad. Alright, so, I did a ton of crafting and building today. We're gonna destroy these walls here, so we can get Cherry out of the house. I've done all sorts of crafting. I crafted up a ton of narcotics. Also crafted up a ton of spark powder and gunpowder so that we can get into these tranquilizer darts. That's right. No more arrows, no more crossbows. So I had to craft up a huge amount of simple rifle ammo and a huge amount of darts, a huge amount of narcotics. And I found this blueprint for a ramshackle long neck rifle. So we crafted up 2 of those as well, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. It's nice. It's going to make things a lot easier to tame. Let's see if we can get Cherry out of the house here. Okay, nice. And we'll put Murder's walls back up, so he's nice and safe and sound. Yeah. All right. Oh man, flying. Flying is nice. I also crafted up a huge amount of railings. We railinged about half of the bridge, and then we started building out this way, and this is the start of our dino area. I put the herbivores over here. We crafted up some feeding troughs back there, put some berries in those, and then I separated the carnivores over here so that I could have their feeding bins full of meat, and I moved these guys over here. I mean, it's clearly not done yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do off over this side or how much bigger I'm going to make it. But now we have a humongous safe area to store all our dinos, which is really cool. Where's Fluffy? Fluffy. Park. Land. Alright, thank you. And if we look underneath here, I can show you that. So I started foundationing off this way, and then just a huge amount of foundations back and forth over here, so that we could craft up this big, huge platform, floating platform over our heads. And I'm really happy with it. I think it came out awesome. So, I also came over here and we crafted up a little ghetto foundation forge area, so we could use the Anki to gather up all the metal nodes, like this one over here and this one right here. We gathered up a huge amount of metal, and we started making, forging all the metal over here. Actually, I left the Anklo over here, just so we can keep doing that. We still need tons of metal. And I left the Carno over here to guard them, just so nothing's going to mess with those guys. The 2 of them together can handle just about anything they run into. But, woohoo! Anyway, yeah, so we're going to go out today and try to tame something, but this is the little start of the day. We're going to build. We made this humongous platform, which I think is cool. I think next I'm going to probably come over here and maybe build off this way, because we need a shop. I want to have, you know, forges inside, smithy. We still need to build a fabricator and all that other type of stuff. So that's going to be the next part, but this was a humongous amount of building today. And I'm done with building for the day. So I want to go out, find something cool to tame up, and I think we're going to take Cupcake so we can do the run around shooting like we did last time. And when I find something cool... Oh, wait. We're going to leave Dingleberry here just because I don't want him to get in any trouble. You hang out over there, Dingleberry. We're going to take Cupcake out, and if we find something cool, I'll be right back. Welcome back! Okay, so I was cruising around, and I found this 150 Steggo. So I'm going to try to tame this guy up. Unfortunately, Steggos are basically useless. But we got to get it for the collection. I'm all about having a 150 of each tip now, so I just wish he was a little bit more useful. But we're going to tame him up anyway. Eventually, maybe we'll find another 150, and then we can make little baby Steggos, and that'll be cute. They're nice and slow, so this is going to be super easy tame. Especially if he gets stuck in a tree like this, then it's going to be really easy. Alright. Well, it's not going to get any easier than this. Oh, right in the butt. Little headshot action. Bam! Maybe his foot. In the tail. Come on, man. You're supposed to chase me around. This isn't very exciting. No, just keep pointing your butt at me. That's cool. It's a good angle for the people. Please don't run into the ocean. Don't do that thing. Go away from the ocean. There you go. You getting sleepy? Take a nap for cheese. Yeah, and he's down, he's down, he's down. Alright, I'm going to clean up the area, kill this dillo over here, gather up some berries, and I'll bring you back when he's about to be tamed. Welcome back! This guy is just about to tame up. Took quite a long time. I did lose a level since I'm just taming on mejo berries, but that's okay. Like I said, he's not going to be super useful for anything anyway. He's really just for the collection and for breeding him to make little cute baby Steggos. Oh, they're going to be adorable. His head's kind of stuck in a rock, so we'll check out his butt. It's got a good looking butt. Healthy. Tail's pretty spiky. Come on, dude. Really? More? Alright, you should tame up now any second. I thought of a good name for this guy from one of my favorite TV shows as a kid. Older nerds like me will probably recognize it. Young people probably would have to Google it. And do it. He's up, he's up. Here shall be Snarl. Let's put you on neutral. Follow me. Alright, I'm going to run this guy back to base, and then I'm going to continue looking for something else. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Alright, I found a 150 turtle. And you know how I am. If I find a 150, I got to tame it up. So we're going to tame this guy up. He's mad at me because I killed his buddy. So he's all peeved off. But on our cupcake run around maneuver, this is going to be super easy. So keep avoiding him and popping him in the face. We'll be give this guy down in 1 second. Stop doing that, cupcake. It scares me. And bam! Oh, he's getting scared. That means his torpor should be up there. Headshot. And headshot. Come on, little turtle buddy. I'll rub your shell. I'll be so nice to you. Come on, be my friend. Take a nap for cheesy. Bam! Come on. And he's down. He's down. Alright. I'm going to make sure this area is clear of baddies. I'm going to gather up some berries, and I'll bring it back when he's about to tame up. And we're back! And our turtle is almost tamed. He's about to be our buddy. Do it. Oh, I guess one more bite. Again, this guy's not going to be super useful. I do like to use these guys for storage, though. They're good for putting your eggs or meat or crops in until you get refrigerators online. So that's probably what I'm going to do with this guy. And I thought of a cool name for him, too, I think. From recent cartoon history. Oh, and he's up, he's up. And he shall be... Ooh, Master... Come on. Master Oogway. Alright, he tamed up with 7980 health, 940 stam, 405 weight, 281 melee damage. Not too shabby. Alright, we're going to run this guy back to the base, and we'll be right back. Welcome back! Alright, I got Master Oogway back to the base. I had a blueprint for a ramshackle saddle for him, so we crafted that up. And... oh, here we go! Oh, this is just walking speed. Here we go! Yeah, this is about the extent of hot turtle action here. Yeah, not so great. So, like I said, we're going to park this guy, and he's going to be storage. Alright, I can't even take it anymore. Alright, we'll park him after. And we had a ramshackle saddle we picked up from a supply drop for Snarl. And we'll show you how awesome he is. Oh, first he's got 4940 health, 1350 stam, 820 weight. That weight's really good. And 334 melee damage. And here we go. Top speed. So, yeah. But he does whip his tail back and forth. He whips his tail back and forth. He whips his tail. Alright. Yeah, that was a Willow Smith reference. And I'm embarrassed. Okay, so yeah, both of these guys, not super useful, unfortunately. But we needed them for the collection, so, you know, I'm happy we got them. So while I was out looking for umpteen million laps around my island, I decided I can't do the no-fly thing anymore. There's just... we've tapped out our resources here on this island. There's not really any exciting dinos left. And I really need to be able to cover more area if I'm going to be able to come up with interesting tames for you guys each day. So, I figured, on our inaugural flight, we're going to take our Pteranodon and Cherry, and we're going to go do the lava cave, which is pretty much impossible without a flyer. And maybe we'll get some good drops. We're going to check on the top of the volcano deep sea drops as well. So, yeah, if this guy ever gets around to their... oh, out of stam. Perfect. Okay, we're just going to leave them right there. We'll park them after. Alright, so we're going to hop on Cherry, and I'll bring you guys back when we get over near the volcano. We'll be right back. Welcome back! Alright, we're approaching the volcano now, and the weather and fog is really helping me out. This is the cave entrance right here where we're going to go. Right here on the map if you're trying to get there yourself. But first, there's two deep sea drop locations on top of the volcano, so we're going to check if those are there. I'll show you guys where they are. One spawns like right here on this ground right here. It's not there. And I'm actually hoping they're not there because I'm not 80 yet. I need to be level 80 to get them. But I figured since we were flying over here, I would show the people where they are. In case you are 80 and are able to get them. And the other one is right over here on top of this volcano. Actually, later in the season, I'm going to go pillar off all the deep sea drops and force them to spawn up here. And which is really nice because then it just creates constant, the best drops in the game for us. Just have them over up here. You don't have to go deep sea to get them. I'm going to stop and rebuild a little stam. 20. Sabers down here working. Show yourselves, the sabers. Well, the other deep sea drop spawns right about there. So neither of them is up. We're gonna go over and enter the cave. I have one certain loop I like to run when I go in this cave. I just go in one side, do a loop around, go in the other side, and I check all the drop locations and get the two, there's 2 artifacts in this cave. I forget exactly which 2 they are. But we'll find out here in just a minute. And I mean, I guess it'd be possible to do this without a flyer, but you'd have to, I don't know, either build some crazy structure to get out or have a bunch of grappling hooks or something, because there's a huge drop-off right here in the beginning. You can't get back up unless you have a flyer. Here we go. Safe from the fog and the rain. That's nice. So like I said, this is the right lava cave. There's actually a cave underneath the other volcano as well. Maybe we'll check that one out tomorrow. But, oh! What? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Terrible disaster. Okay, apparently I don't have flying enabled on my server. Cave flying, that is. Darn it! Okay, so we just lost all of our stuff and our Pteranodon is stuck in the cave. Bummer. Wow, that's really not good. I guess, I'm gonna have to try to tame up another Pteranodon, craft some more stuff, and see if we can go rescue our Pteranodon. Alright, I'll be right back. Welcome back! There's a Giga right here. 20 Giga. Yikes, don't want to mess with that. Alright, and we're back. I tamed up a crappy disposable Pteranodon that I named Disposable. And we're back at the lava cave. I think I fixed the cave flying setting. And hopefully we can find our good Pteranodon Cherry. So let's see what happens. Will I just fall to my death again? Will we be able to rescue Cherry? Find out on this episode. Oh look, he's still sitting there. Okay, cool. Now, no, that. Alright. Cherry, you're scaring me that close to the edge. Can we... No, we can't. Alright, follow me. Alright, I guess I'm gonna mess around with the settings some more and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back! I did some more messing around with the settings, and we're gonna try this again. Can we fly into the cave? Please let us fly in the cave. Don't dismount us in the cave. Yes! We've done it! Haha, we could fly in the cave. Okay. So I like to go this way first. There's one artifact this way, and then there's another artifact that way. This is just the loop I do. And there's a drop possible right here, and it's here. Let's grab this drop. Come on, be something cool. I lost all my stuff, so I could use some cool stuff. Mastercraft Kite and Gauntlets, not too bad. They're probably better than the flak ones I'm wearing right now. And over here is where the first artifact is. So if you come over here and grab this... Artifact is strong, nice. Oh, Titan Boa. I'm going to stick the first one on disposable. So that we can... Oh, you can't put them on the mounts anymore? Well, I guess I'm not. Apparently they changed that. And there's also another loot drop possible over here. So I come and check this area, but it's not here. So no loot drop there. And you just head back this way towards the beginning of the cave. This is the way we just came from. And right down here is that first loot drop area again. And then you fly up this way. Most scariest place to fly ever. But that's okay. Because now we can fly in caves. And there's another possible loot drop right over here, which is also not there. Right about here is another loot drop. Not there this time though. And you continue on this way. And there's a possible loot drop over on this side. I might be wrong about that. I always check over here, but I don't think I've ever seen a loot drop there. But there's definitely a possible loot drop right here, which it's not here right now. And then if you cruise down here, here's the second artifact. Right in the middle of this ring of fire and evil bugs. Artifact of the Massive, very nice. And then there's two possible drops on the outside over here. All the Titan boas. One like right here-ish, and another one like right here-ish. But neither of those are there this time. So you just continue around this circle, and you poop a little bit. And the last possible drop location is right here. But it's also not here. And that's about it for this cave. It's pretty easy. It's really easy if you have a flyer and then you learn the pattern. And then you just come up these stairs right here. And we're back to the top of the other stairs. This is where the other possible drop is, right here. You don't want to fly too close to the ceiling because it'll glitch you out through the top, which is normally okay, but sometimes if you do it in the wrong spot, you'll glitch out the top into the lava lake and die and lose all your stuff and kill your dino. So that's not a lot of fun. And to get out, you just fly back this way, over this rock bridge, and then this is the entrance right here. And that's it. That's the lava cave. Pretty simple. Where's our guy? Okay. We're going to pick up Cherry and get out of here. Alright, Cherry, stop flying up my butt. Making us lag. And we're out. We're free. Oh, out into the amazing daylight. Alright guys, I'm going to fly back to base and I'll pick it up with you when we get back. Welcome back! Alright guys, that's going to be it for me today. Hey, thanks for coming. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button. And for more daily ARK content, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.